Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world today. When people hear the phrase location, 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 it can sound like a cliche, something repeated so often that it risks losing meaning. But in reality, especially in the hospitality industry and in businesses as a whole, location is not just a slogan. It is one of the most powerful determinants of success or failure. Think about the last time you chose a hotel, a restaurant, or a cafe. Before you considered the menu, the prices, or the decor, you likely consider where it was located. Was it easy to get to? Was it close to places you wanted to visit? Did it feel safe, convenient, attractive? Location silently shapes customer decisions long before any service is delivered. In hospitality, location is often the first promise you make to a guest. A beachfront resort hotel offers relaxation and views. A city center hotel offers access and convenience. And a boutique property in a quiet neighborhood offers privacy and charm. These expectations are created purely by where the business exists. If the location aligns with what the customer wants, you're already halfway to success. If it doesn't, even excellent service may struggle to compensate. But location is not just about geography, it's about context. It's about understanding the environment around your business and how it interacts with your offering. For example, a luxury restaurant positioned in a high-income district has a natural advantage because it matches the spending power of its surroundings. Meanwhile, a casual, fast service concept may thrive near offices, school, or transportation where people need quick, affordable options. Accessibility is another critical element. A business can be in a good area but still fail if it's hard to find, difficult to park, or inconvenient to reach. In hospitality, friction is the enemy. Every extra step a customer has to take, whether it's navigating traffic, walking long distances, or struggling with unclear signage, reduces the likelihood of a visit. The best locations remove barriers. They make the decision to visit feel effortless. Visibility also plays a major role. A hotel or a restaurant that is seen frequently becomes familiar, and familiarity builds trust. High foot traffic areas offer a constant stream of potential customers who may not even plan to visit, but are influenced by what they see. In contrast, a hidden location requires much stronger marketing to compensate for the lack of natural exposure. Now let's expand beyond hospitality. The principle of location applies to nearly every type of business, though it may manifest differently. For retail, being in a business shopping district can mean the difference between the steady sales and a constant struggle. For offices, being in a prestigious or central location can influence how clients perceive credibility and professionalism. Even in the digital age, where online presence is critical, physical location impacts logistics, delivery time, staffing, and brand perception. It's also important to understand that good location is not universal. It's relative to your concept. A successful business doesn't choose just a popular location. It chooses the right location. For example, a high-end spa may perform best in a quiet, upscale area rather than a crowded commercial zone. A nightlife venue, on the other hand, depends on energy, proximity to other attractions, and late-night accessibility. There's also a strategic dimension to location. Businesses often cluster together, and this can be an advantage rather than a threat. Think of a restaurant district or hotel zones. While competition increases, so does customer traffic. People are drawn to areas where they have multiple options. In hospitality, being part of a vibrant ecosystem can elevate your visibility and attractiveness. However, location decisions are long-term and often difficult to reverse. Unlike pricing, branding, or menu changes, you cannot easily relocate without significant cost or disruption. That's why careful analysis before choosing a location is essential. Businesses must consider demographics, competition, infrastructure, growth trends, and even future developments in the area. A location that seems ideal today may change over time as neighborhoods evolve. Another factor to consider is alignment. Location sends a message. A luxury brand in a low-end area creates confusion. A budget-friendly brand in a premium district may struggle with cost pressure. Consistency between what you offer and where you are located strengthens your positioning and makes your value clearer to customers. In today's world, technology has added a new layer to the concept of location. Businesses must not only exist in the right place, but also appear in the right searches. Still, even with these tools, the physical experience of location, how it feels, how it flows, how it connects to its surroundings, remains irreplaceable. Let's not forget the operational side. Location affects staffing, supply chains, and costs. Rent and property prices vary dramatically by area. And while the prime location can drive revenue, it also increases expenses. The key is balance, choosing a location where the potential income justifies the cost. Additionally, proximity to suppliers, transportation networks, and labor markets can significantly impact efficiency. Ultimately, location is about alignment. Alignment between your business and your customers, between your offering and your environment, between your brand and your surrounding. When these elements come together, location becomes a powerful asset that works for you every day, attracting customers, supporting operations, and reinforcing your identity. So the next time you hear location, 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 don't dismiss it as a tired phrase. Recognize it for what it is truly, a fundamental principle of business success. In hospitality and beyond, location is not just where you are, it's a core part of who you are and how you succeed. And while great service, strong management, and innovative ideas are all essential, they are amplified or limited by location. Choose wisely, because in business, where you are can be just as important as what you do. In the end, success is rarely accidental. It is built on decisions, and few decisions carry as much weight as location. Get it right and create opportunity. Get it wrong and you create obstacles. That's why location is not just a slogan, it is a reality. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.